Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a fun one. So we're basically just doing my everyday makeup routine for summer, for spring, this hot weather mostly. Right now, I don't even think it's officially summer, but it is still getting up to the 90s. And this is all the makeup that I basically brought with me on vacation when I was in Puerto Rico, which was high 80s every day. So it kind of very lightweight, very nice, natural makeup, easy, super easy. Anyone can do it. And yes, I thought it'd be super fun and super quick. This video should not be long. I like to talk, so it might be. But anyway, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you guys see my giant Sephora box right there, I'm doing a haul on Friday, baby, my birthday haul. So subscribe, stay tuned for that. And yes, without further ado, let's just get started. All right, so it's actually very late. It's close to 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. And I usually am in bed by 10 o'clock, so I know, crazy. But I kind of got behind on my videos, and then I was like, oh, you just got filmed tonight and put it tomorrow. So that's how we're doing it. First things first is primer, of course. I really like, obviously, 2 primers. So some days I really like just Illumination. It's my Rare Beauty Illuminating primer. You guys know, holy grail. I really like it for just bring the face back to life, giving it that glow. So most of the time what I would do is I would put this on first, actually. Just what we're gonna do. And so my skin has that like almost natural, you know, kind of glow to it. It looks very nice and like alive. And then I'll go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which is the one I was using on vacation. I'm trying to use this one up. I am not a huge fan of tacky primers, but I do like something with more grip or less hydration and less slip to it. Something that's going to make my makeup stick. And so I'll go for this one or like a pore smoothing one, anything that's a little bit more, any of those, so that my makeup is lasting a little bit longer. But we're just gonna go with the Milk one. The e.l.f. one's really nice too. And I like to hit it across my cheeks, under my forehead and my chin, and you'll see why. I don't put it everywhere. You'll see why in a second. And so I like to put it in the main points of where I'm gonna basically put my foundation, obviously. I let it dry for a second. I feel like I've been using it nonstop and I'm only halfway done, so really good. It's a good primer, don't get me wrong. Definitely if you're looking for something to grab onto your makeup, and for me, it doesn't dry my skin out. It feels really nice on the face. There's no cons to it, only that I'm personally someone who doesn't like, I like a more illuminating primer. That's what I like, and so if there's someone looking for this, it's a good one. People have talked a lot about it and, you know, said a lot, have their own opinions, but it's really good. Right, next one next one I like to go in with is my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. Now it's funny, the way that I actually found out that I liked doing my makeup with this way was because this foundation was a little too dark for me. It still is a little deep, but what I'll do is I obviously cover up my redness anywhere, kind of my forehead gets another red. I had a blemish over here during the week, and so I like to just hit a little bit on my chin, anywhere like that, and then obviously I'll take my sponge and kind of just blend it out, but basically blend it into my skin. I don't want it foundation everywhere, but I just want foundation over my redness, which I'm gonna bring back with some blush. It's very funny, but it's a very beautiful and flawless way of doing things. So you can see I just blended it out around my cheeks, up here, just kind of, I put a lot on today, which normally I try to just put a little bit, but I've been liking foundation. I don't know why. I think it was because at the time my concealer was really light for me too, and so this was the closest to my skin tone. Even though, I mean, today's not looking too, like, doesn't look too dark. It looks more my skin tone today, so I don't know. But that's why I don't use concealer, and I just use a little foundation on the back of my hand. And I love this foundation because it's very lightweight and again breathable and just so pretty. It is that pretty natural, and so you just can't go wrong. Right, so then what I've been doing is taking, so this is the Kaja Play Bento Blush, Bronzer, and Highlighter Trio thing. I have the shade 02 Cloud Latte, and so what I've really been liking, I'm just gonna pull my same brushes that I took with me. I've been taking a brush, obviously like this, and just using the cream side and just putting it like the slightest in the back of my cheeks, kind of just blending it out a little bit. Same over here. Just so we get a nice chisel. It's not super blended right now, but I'll hit it a little bit on the top. And then I always like my jaw, I don't know why. I think it's because Kim Kardashian, she always said the 3, and so I can't unthree. I can't undo it. But then you just look a little bit more chiseled, a little bit nice, a little bit sculpted. It's beautiful. Now to bring some beauty back into this face, some life back into this face. I've been loving this Tower 28. I've been saying it for whatever. It's the Magic Hour Cream Blush in the shade Beach Please. I don't know what it is, but I've been loving it. I love the formula. You'll see in my haul how much I love it. I promise I didn't buy a second one because that's obscene, right? I just go in with, this is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop stippling brush. They didn't bring it back with the Jelly Pop collection. I was so sad because I was gonna buy another one and tell all of you to get it. But the e.l.f., I bought a second one of the e.l.f. Putty Blush Brush, which is this one right here. It's just a dirty, or else I'd just be using this one because they're the exact same, you know? It's just a little bit smaller, and so, but you can still really get it in there. I just happen to have a huge face, so this brush works really nice. So just hitting it on the cheeks, giving my face some life. I kind of went really ham. I just kept talking, and then I'll go back with my sponge if worse comes to worse. But it just almost gives you that like more intentional sunburn kind of look. So obviously my cheeks are red in general normally, but when I do this, it kind of just looks more like pretty and a little less sculpted and like, you know, I'm sorry, and a little less like all over the place. This is a more put together, pretty and natural. Then I'm just gonna go in with some setting powder. Just gonna set my face. I cannot not do setting powder. I can't not do it. I can't, especially not in the heat. I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I'm melting and then drown myself in the melt. All right, then what I like to do is I like to go back into this trio, and I like to take the smallest amount. Any brush, obviously, honestly, if I can find one, any brush works. I mean, any blush, but I like this one because it's almost the same tone as the blush I have on. So it just enhances it, doesn't add anything, you know? So I like to just lightly go in a little bit and just dust it on top. That's it. That's all I'll do. No more. Because I can go ham, but I want it to be natural and pretty. Then I like to go in with some brows. I just, again, just fill in a little bit. And honestly, I use if I'm trying to do no makeup or like natural makeup, usually I'll just fill my brows in normal, but I've been going just line on line and then just doing a couple strokes and then calling it, because I don't know, I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like filling it in, especially when I didn't spend that much time on the rest of my makeup. It's like, well, why am I gonna take years and days, you know? See, then you're good. Easy breezy, beautiful. Then it's a little bit, again, still natural, still nice. I've been using the A-Way Studio Slim Brow in the shade Dark Brown. Obsessed. Literally live. Cannot live without it. And then we still have that nice glow, but we know our makeup's gonna last because we have the Milk Primer on. And then when some setting spray hits, we'll be good. Then I've been going with mascara. I think I want to do a declutter soon. I'm just gonna throw out every single one of my mascaras right now because I need a fresh new set because all my mascaras are struggling. But I took these two on vacation, the Maybelline Sky High and the Benefit the Real Magnet Mascara, and they ended up working out for my lashes. I made them work, you know. I really put some effort into my lashes every day. This is probably the step that took the longest because I really like that like really long girly wispy lash that just looks beautiful but also long and wispy. And so sometimes mascaras will like make your lashes look nice, but they're not super long or super wispy or super girly, or they're clumpy, whatever it is. And so I've just been experimenting. This is as good as we're gonna get for tonight. All right, in the last two steps, I have not been doing highlighter. I know, I'm so sorry, but I just haven't. But I do love to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This has nothing to do with highlighter. I don't know why I continued that like it was the same sentence. This really grabs onto your makeup, really makes it last longer. I really love the combination of this and the Milk because I don't feel dry or like the light is sucked out of my face. I don't feel like, you know, I feel like there's no sacrifice. I can still have the glow and the dew and the hydration and the glowing goddess that I want, but I also can have my makeup last long, and I love that. And these two products are to give it credit. I don't think I would repurchase the Milk one. If I had the chance to get the Charlotte Tilbury like at a discount or like with a coupon, and I don't even know if I'd save it for the Sephora VAB sale, or like even a subscription or anything like that. If there's a way to get this without paying full price, even for the mini, I probably would, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it, you know? Just gonna. And then last but certainly not least, we're gonna go with some lip gloss. We're gonna go with the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. I change my lip gloss literally every day because I try to rotate them. So this is just today's day, and I love this lip gloss. I forgot how much I loved it. It's so thick and delicious. It feels so good. All right, guys, we made it to under 8 minutes. Did we just do a video in under 8 minutes? Honey. But literally, this is how fast it's been going because for one, we just, for vacation, we just want to get up, eat some breakfast, take our time, and then just go. Like, get out the door. And I still was like, oh, I want to put my makeup. And so I needed something that was quick and easy and just beautiful. And it's nothing that, like, you walk in, people are like, oh my gosh. I feel like the outfit I'm wearing is definitely making it look a little bit more glam. But if I just, chuck my hair up in a bun, it's literally just pretty. And the shirt's still making this freaking look fabulous. But, it's just a pretty, like, soft little thing. Don't worry too much about it. I promise it's very, very natural and very chill. I was gonna take off my shirt, but I thought that better not. So the quote for today is, strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your own strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. And I love that because I really like the part that says, when you decide not to surrender, and that's a choice. You could surrender to it and you could, let it overcome you, or you can choose not to surrender to it and you can grow and you can change. And I love that. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.